Hey guys, today I'm gonna do a get ready with me slash Instagram tag. So starting with my Instagram, right now I have 4 Instagrams and I'm disabling my main one that I've been using since high school. Well, the reason for that is because I just don't go on it. Yeah, I don't want to delete it forever because there's a lot of memories on there. So yeah, it's just being disabled. So if you happen to watch these videos and follow me on there, that's why. And then I have a 4th page, which is my Miss X Chelsea page, because oh, this is confusing. So my teacher page used to be called Miss X Chelsea. That was the same name as my YouTube name. But then I was like, okay, there's privacy. Nobody knows. I don't even know who watches these videos, and you never know if like those people who I don't know are like going on Instagram and searching for Miss X Chelsea and they come across my teacher page. So I didn't want that to conflict. I changed my teacher page to a different name, but I'm going to be doing the Instagram tag on Chelsea's because it's the most, like, that's the one that has the most content on it. So, and shout out to Robin for getting me this planner. I am using it. Question number 1, what is my Instagram handle? My Instagram handle is at Chelsea's 3A's. I don't know how I came up with that. It was from high school. You know how people like before, when our generation was like in middle school and high school, we all had like the X3CC baby, or like we all had like X3 in it, or like a 143, or like a baby or girl, GURL. We all had those kind of names, and then we all like grew up and like made more mature names. So at Chelsea's was my mature name, and it's been that way since like maybe freshman, sophomore year. So I just moisturized my face. Now I'm gonna do primer using the Peach Cooling Matte Primer. When did I start Instagram? I started my Instagram in senior year of high school, but it wasn't until after it was like the hype, because originally I had an Android and Instagram was only made for Apple. So, and I didn't have an iPhone, so I had to wait. My first picture on Instagram. This is my first picture on Instagram, but it honestly wasn't my first picture on Instagram. Like, this is something like a lot of you guys will not know. So I started my Instagram in 2012. It is now 2018, so it's been 6 years since I've had this Instagram. And maybe 4 years ago, my Instagram used to be filled with hundreds of other photos of a different life. So yeah, like, let's just say before I started deleting pictures, there used to be almost 1,000 pictures, and then I started this new life and I only have 100-something pictures on my Instagram. So I deleted a lot, and it's weird because nobody really knows. If you were to like scroll through my Instagram back then, it's like I'm living a different life, honestly. Like, the people in my life are different, the things I'm doing in life are different, where I'm at in life is way different, and it's weird how fast. It's weird that Instagram could show you, but then I deleted it. And I'm kind of sad for it, but at the same time, it's like I needed to delete it because it's weird if I kept it on there. Like, if I were to have kept on all those other pictures, you wouldn't have known that I was in a 7-year relationship. You wouldn't have seen all the lame food posts I ate at. Like those text posts, you know, like how you make a background and you just like write quotes on it? Yeah, that was me. Sorry. Well, outfit of the days that are like not even cute outfit. So yeah, 900 something photos deleted of a previous life. I think this picture that's being shown right now was like, what, were we in high school still? No, fresh out of high school, first year of college, I think. I don't even know. How often do I post? Normally I post maybe once or twice a week. It honestly depends on my mood. I usually only post if there's like a huge event or celebration, like say it's Arya's birthday, which is actually Arya's birthday today and I just posted, or I got into UNLV or stuff like that. Or if I'm like going through depression or whatever, I post like scenery pictures and then I'll use like a quote, a life quote. Like I'm that person. My least favorite photo, I don't have one. I feel like if I had one that I didn't like at all, then I deleted it. I'm going to set in the concealer and the foundation using my Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Settings Powder. If you're watching and I'm doing this wrong, I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be using a wet or a damp beauty blender. The bathroom, the next water faucet next to me is like way down yonder. No. Oh my god. Instagram pet peeves. Holy cow. I know I do a lot of pet peeves to other people, but okay, I'm sorry if you're one of those that do this, but it's just my personal pet peeve. Like, I probably do stuff that you don't like. Anyways, I don't like when people post food or like okay, I don't mind like fine dining food, like, oh my god, like try this, or like food that is hard to get. Like, you guys can post all of that, but like McDonald's or like when people post like fast food or like Pizza Hut, like why? Like, we all know what that looks like. Whoa, I'm so bright. I did something wrong. It's annoying when people post a picture and then nobody or like barely anybody likes it, so they delete it, and literally in a couple hours they post the same exact picture, same exact caption again. And I'm like, if people didn't like it the first time, why are they gonna like it now? Is it your prime time now? Oh, I don't like people that add you and then delete you just to get more followers and to like fix their ratio. Like, no. That's kind of the reason why I wanted to like make a new Instagram too, is because, and this is the reason why I've barely been going on the Instagram I'm talking about, is because I have so many people that I would follow in high school that I don't talk to now, and like I don't really, not that I don't really care to talk to them, it's like we were only friends because we went to high school together and not because I genuinely want to follow them. Like, I always catch myself like just scrolling through and not really looking at anybody's pictures anymore because it's like filled with things that I'm not really interested in seeing. So now I'm only following people that I genuinely want to like follow, you know? So like I kind of like filtered out everybody. Oh, that sounds really mean and conceited. I'm not that great, I will admit. So you can unfollow me too if you don't want to. Like, it's not that personal, it's not that deep. Sorry, I'm creating a Dolan twin jaw. Another pet peeve is when people post their Snapchat or like Instagram story onto like their Instagram page. If it's already on your story, why would you save it and then post it on your Instagram, you know? Next question, types of accounts that I follow. I follow, like I said, this Instagram is mostly people I went to high school with, co-workers, pretty much everybody I know. Whereas now I'm only following super close friends or YouTubers, people that I actually want to follow. Private or public. At Chelsea's was private, and now my new Instagram is public. My favorite pictures. I don't really have any favorite pictures. I know a lot of the ones where Reese took the picture is like my favorite because doing the shoots were really fun. So like the one where I'm sitting holding Christmas lights, or going to oh my god, when we're at the beach we were at the beach at night and I was like swinging the Ring of Fire one. That was so scary, but it was fun. But my all-time favorite, it's not a picture, it's a video, and it's the video he shot for Christmas, which is my absolute favorite. Like, if you watch that video, every time I watch it, it can make you feel like it's Christmas even on the hottest summer day. Like, that's my favorite video. Actually, insert clip now.
Yourself a merry little Christmas, make the Yuletide gay. From now on my troubles will be miles away.
Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I'm talking about? Anyways, next question. My most recent picture. My most recent picture is just this random one. I don't even really like it. Like, I only posted it for the caption because I needed to vent, which is really extra. I don't know, if you were to go back on all my like beach pictures or like the scenery pictures, majority of them have captions that have to deal with like life quotes. My most recent video, I think the most recent video was when I surprised my mom for her birthday, which is weird because her birthday is literally next week, so it's been a year since my last video post. Is that even accurate? Did I delete something? It was midnight to be my mom's birthday, and she finished work at midnight. Once she walked out of the door, I totally silly strang her. The last thing I ate on Instagram. I probably didn't post it like as the actual post. It was probably like on my Instagram story, and if it was, it was honestly probably like an acai bowl or something. If I could swap accounts with anyone on Instagram, it would be with James Charles, because one, he already has all the followers that I would want. His Instagram feed is mainly consists of like beauty and like makeup, which is something that I wish I could do, but I'm just not as good at it. And he follows the Dolan twins, and he can leave thirstiest comments on their pictures and get away with it. And that's how he met. Like, I aspire to be James Charles. what do you tend to post the most pictures of? I tend to post the most pictures of scenery. I wanted to try and keep a theme, but I don't know how. I'm not really a selfie taker, although I do have some selfies on there, but the selfies I take aren't like front camera, like, oh, smile for the picture. It was like, majority of it Reese took. Yeah, it's either I post a picture that Reese took of me, or a picture that Reese took of the scenery. Majority of the pictures I posted Reese took, so it's like half of Reese's Instagram. If you want to follow my Instagram, follow at ryk94. No, but for real though, follow Reese because he takes really good pictures. So yeah, that was all the questions. I don't know what the whole point of this video was because the Instagram that I was talking about throughout this video no longer exists. I think I only did it because I've never like truly done that before. Thanks for watching. Like, oh my god, I don't like how I remember when I would record not for like to post, like I would just record random stuff, and like me and my coworkers and me and my friends would always be like mimicking YouTubers, like, oh, subscribe, like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and now I'm actually like starting to do it. I'm such a hypocrite. But yeah, anyways, like this video if you like it, subscribe if you want, do all of that. Okay, bye. I almost did a peace sign, ew.